Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Dad Technologies. My name is Evan, and today we are going to be talking about the Acer Chromebook that is currently on Amazon for $196. We're going to talk about the specifications and the features of the laptop, and why you should potentially add it to your shopping list for the upcoming Black Friday sales. Hit the intro. Before we get too far into the review, I would just like to invite you guys to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button on this video, and give me a shout out in the comments and let me know what you think. With that being said, let's jump right in. So here we have a 2018 Acer Chromebook. This is the first review of probably many that I will be doing on this channel of Chromebooks as they come onto the market. This one is actually an older one, but it is currently for sale on Amazon. It is something that has sparked my interest with looking at the specifications of it, and I of course wanted to share it with you guys. So looking at the specifications and just the overall features, I don't normally recommend Acer branded laptops, but this one actually seems to be fairly competent with what type of features that it actually has, and for the price, you can't beat the price for a budget laptop. Just looking right here in the start, obviously we have Wi-Fi, we do have Bluetooth, there are two USBs on this laptop as well that you can see down there. You can also see your HDMI port, which is awesome, and you can also see a microphone and a headphone jack. The other side is another USB, and you do also actually have a SD card jack that is in this laptop, which is great because that kind of transitions into the next conversation. Is that the only downside to this Chromebook is that you're only actually have 16 gigabytes worth of a hard drive, so you can potentially expand it with that SD card that's in there. So you're not totally limited, but you right off the bat, if you don't buy that SD card, you're gonna probably run out of memory fairly quickly. You're of course running off of the Chrome operating system, which looks a little bit differently from Microsoft or Apple compared to what you might be used to, but one of the things that I know for certain is that it is very easy to learn. I do have a family member that is a teacher, that she teaches technology in a school, and she uses Chromebooks to teach her students, so we're talking like 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. So if a 3rd, 4th, and 5th grader is capable of learning this, if you're older than that watching this video, you will most likely figure out how to use this laptop before you're able to use a Microsoft or an Apple laptop. You do have 4 gigabytes of RAM. Now, this RAM is not, you're not able to upgrade the RAM because it is actually soldered into the computer, but you shouldn't really need it. This laptop isn't really meant for gaming. It's not really meant for any major use. So you're basically just going to be watching YouTube videos, doing internet searches, maybe working within Google Docs, making documents or spreadsheets. It's not for heavy use on a computer, so just keep that in mind if you do anticipate purchasing this laptop. We'll scroll down here. The screen size for this laptop is actually 15.6 inches. Now, in comparison, a normal standard laptop that you would buy from maybe your consumer stores such as Best Buy, you're going to be sitting at about that 15 inches. So this isn't a tiny little notebook. This is a full-size laptop that you're getting this operating system on. So that is a benefit to the people that don't want a very tiny screen, but they want that Chrome operating system. Again, we have the 4 gigabytes of RAM, 16 gigabytes of hard drive space, which can be, you can make bigger using the SD card on port on the side of the computer, which, by the way, I did a bunch of research. I can't actually figure out where that memory tops off on, whether it's 128 gigs or 256 or 64 gigabytes of an SD card. So if you can figure that out, leave it in the comments below so that way everybody else can see it, because I searched and searched and searched and could not find it. Graphics card, it's an Intel HD Graphics 400. It's not, I mean, it's going to be your basic computer. It's not, again, it's not a gaming computer, so don't expect a whole lot out of it when it comes to graphics, but it's going to be good enough for what you're wanting to do with just internet searching, making documents, YouTube, anything. It'll be fine for that. It's just don't expect it to be this high quality graphics card. It is Bluetooth capable. Again, USB ports is you're looking at two. There's one on each side. And the hard drive is solid state, so you are actually going to have a decent amount of speed coming out of that because it's not your regular hard disk drive. So you're actually going to be doing pretty good. It is it looks like it is 16 RPMs out of the hard drive. So there is a little bit of rotational speed, but it is mostly solid state. No optical drive on this laptop. Just looking at the pictures, it is a fairly thin laptop, and that's kind of being faded out of laptops anyways for the newer generation that's coming through. I wouldn't really expect too much out of any of the newer laptops to have a disk drive, but you can purchase external disk drives to be able to plug into one of your USB ports, so rest assured you can still listen to your CDs, watch your DVDs. You're just going to need to buy that external disk drive. The battery, there is one lithium polymer battery on it. I've been reading on this laptop, and it looks like I would only expect it to last about 4 to 10 hours, which really everybody knows that means about 2 hours on a laptop, depending on what you're doing. So it's not going to be too long of a time, but I think a majority of the population always make sure that they have their charger with them. They plug it in when they're trying to use it, so I wouldn't worry too much about that either. I wouldn't make that be a deal breaker on this laptop. And ideally for $197, this is probably going to be one of your best budget-friendly laptops that you're going to be able to find on Amazon. The link for this laptop is going to be down in the description below, so if you're interested or you want to go look yourself just at all of the specifications without me rambling on in this video, go check it out in the link below within the description. Okay everybody, that's all I have for you. It was a very short and simple video, just doing a quick review on a Chromebook and why you should potentially purchase it if you're looking for a budget-friendly laptop. I think this is going to be an overall great laptop for you. I don't think that you're going to have any struggles with it, and I think if you're just looking to do basic internet searches, watching YouTube, using the Google Drive features such as Docs and Sheets and the PowerPoint feature that's on there, I think it's going to be a great laptop. Some people don't need the super expensive laptop that has all of this power. They just want basics. They just want functionality to be able to do internet searches. So if you like this video, please hit the like button right here. Of course, I'm going to once again invite you to subscribe to my channel over here and comment below and let me know what you guys think. Give me a shout out. And again, if you can find the SD requirements for this laptop, leave it in the comments below, because again, I did a bunch of research on it. That was the only thing I couldn't find before I did this review. So thanks everybody. Have a good rest of the day.